Do you have to do this right now?
Huh? I'm almost finished.
Well, can't you move your stuff? Come on, get your toolbox out of the way. So...
I thought you were staying in today.
Well, I was, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go see Hart Jessup.
Why are you going to do that?
Because I want to help him. I want to end this thing with Roger right now.
No, you don't.
Other ways out of the house do exist, you know.
Well, I know that I can't stop you from doing whatever it is you want to do.
No, you can't. So why don't you think that I should go and talk to Hart?
Because I think doing anything at all right now would only make matters worse.
Why do you care whether I talk to Hart or not?
Hart's got the guts to deal with his father, and he'll do whatever it takes.
Well, I think the sooner Roger is neutralized, the better for everybody. Don't you agree?
No, I think Hart wants to do it his way, and I think we ought to let him.
Well, I don't. I'm tired of having my life revolve around Roger, and I want him taken down now.
For Dinah's sake, let it go.
Dinah doesn't have anything to do with this. Does she? Oh, no. She's in on the plans with Hart, isn't she? I mean, Dinah went back to Roger for a reason, but you wouldn't tell me what the reason was. She wants to help Hart punish Roger for all the bad things that Roger's ever done. Am I right?
Let's save the argument and say that you're right. It still doesn't change what I just said. You gotta stay out of it, Vanessa.
I'm not gonna stay out of it. I'm not gonna send my daughter to fight Roger alone.
She's not alone. And if you barge into something that you know almost nothing about, you're just gonna make everything worse.
Honey, the two of them are no match for Roger.
Look, Hart is not exactly my favorite guy in the world, but I don't think we give him nearly enough credit. He knows who he's dealing with.
He is way out of his league.
Okay. You still can't get involved in this.
I am going to get involved with this. This is my daughter, and he's a dangerous man. I mean, I'm not going to just watch him destroy her.
Vanessa, give them a little credit. They think they can hold their own.
Well, they're wrong. They are wrong. And they have to be stopped before Roger catches on and stops them. And he will.
Well, apparently he hasn't so far.
Now, look, I know this guy a lot better than you do. He spent his life doing terrible things. He's a master at nasty tricks. I mean, Billy's in prison largely because of what Roger did, and Roger is walking around scot-free. The guy is an absolute Houdini at getting away with things.
I know you're scared. I understand that.
I am more than scared. I really am. Roger is going to find out. And he's going to retaliate, and it's going to be very bad for Dinah.
Vanessa, I'm asking you to let this go.
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Is it so bad for me to want to protect my daughter from a man that we know has abused her?
Did you ask Dinah what she wants?
Oh, Dinah's a babe in the woods.
No, she's not. She's not a child. She's an adult. She's a grown woman, and she knows what she wants.
She thinks she knows.
No, she knows she knows. And she has a message for you if you want to hear it.
Stop stalling. What was Dinah's message?
You sure you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, you know she loves you.
Well, yeah, she told me.
But she needs more than your love back. She needs your respect and your faith that she knows what she's doing. Then trust her. Let her do it her way. If you ever want to have something real with Dinah, you're going to have to let her do it.
Well, what if I can't?
Truth? I think if you go marching in there like the cavalry trying to save her, that you're going to lose her forever. She didn't want me to tell you about this because she didn't think you could handle it.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe I can't.
You can if you want to. I think you can if you try. Look, Dinah's an adult, and she has a right to make her own mistakes.
Yeah, well, sure, but I mean, what if this mistake kills her? I mean, I'm her mother. I love her.
I know you love her. But we both know that love's more than just saying it. About respect and trust, and I didn't trust you enough, and I almost lost you as a result, and I don't want to see that happen with you and Dinah. Now, you want to do something for her, be there for her if she needs you, but stay away from her in the meantime. Do you love her enough to do that?
Thanks.
How's that? All fixed up.
Thanks. Look, I know that independence is everything to Dinah. It's important to her, but my question is, at what price?
Look, Vanessa, all you can do is love your kids and be there for them if they fall. And if they fall, you gotta let them. Having faith in Dinah is the best thing you can do for her right now. Hey, where you been?
Yeah, no big deal. You know, stuff happens, life goes on.
Problems on the home front?
Not really. It's just Buzz and Reva showed up just as Annie and I were getting ready to head off to work, you know.
And what? The four of you went out to brunch?
No, they just needed some help with the 5th Street project, that's all.
And you couldn't refuse Reva?
Hey, listen, you know, I don't really have any problems with Reva. It's Annie that I'm worried about. You know, she gets upset whenever Reva's around.
Not you, though.
I can handle being around my ex-wife, you know. It's just not a problem for me. I just wish I could convince Annie of that, that's all.
Maybe you ought to convince yourself. Wait a minute. What? I think we're about 6 inches off.
No, it's not 6 inches off. You're just measuring it wrong, so.
No, I think the cut mark is...
Nope. It's just fine,
there.
Matt. It's...
Look,
You're right.
Maybe you just ought to relax a little bit before we run out of wood.
All right. I'll tell you what. You win. Yes, Reva got to me, okay? Annie took it in stride. I didn't. It bothered me.
Okay, now that that's out in the open, maybe we could finish the nursery before the twins are born, huh?
You know, I just don't understand what she sees in him. That's all.
Who?
Buzz Cooper. His idea of saving 5th Street, his whole plan, it's like a bunch of kids getting together to try to have a bake sale to solve the national debt. And she's acting like he's some kind of a genius or something.
You liked Buzz Cooper all right until you married your ex-wife.
Why don't we not have this conversation? Let's drop it, okay?
You brought it up.
No, let's just forget about it, all right? I don't really want to talk about it.
Look. I've been on this 5th Street project ever since it got started. And Buzz Cooper's been driven and determined to save his neighborhood. I mean, his methods may be a little unorthodox, but he gets the job done.
I don't have a problem with his methods.
Your problem is that Buzz snatched up your wife.
That's not true.
Admit it. Reva's the reason you signed on to the steering committee.
No, the reason I signed on to the steering committee is because I care about the people of 5th Street. Not everybody gets to go home to nice big houses like you and me, Matt.
I'm not saying you don't care about the people of 5th Street. I'm just saying you're in this fight because of Reva.
Can we just drop this, please? Can you measure out this board so we can recut it?
I just can't believe that you can't get her out of your mind after all she's done to you.
Matt, you're wrong, okay? You're wrong, Annie's wrong. I'm over Reva. Reva's over me. When I left her a while ago at the diner, she didn't even give me a second look.
So that's it. You're upset because Reva's gone on with her life and she doesn't love you anymore, huh?
Yeah, I'm upset. I hate it. And I hate the kind of husband it makes me to Annie.
I got an idea. Why don't we just forget about the nursery and build a gallows so you can hang yourself? You can use the extension cord as a rope.
Where's this coming from with you?
Look, man, I'm trying to make a joke. Look, you were dumped by Reva, and she's not just any woman. She's the woman of your dreams. It's not a lot of fun.
Sometimes I feel like ego should come with directions, you know. Do not overinflate.
Come on, it's a guy thing. It's genetic. I mean, you want to feel like if a woman falls in love with you, that she's going to be hooked on you for life.
When Reva used to say always, I believed her.
Well, she probably meant it.
Then, yes. But not now. That's the way it is. I should just get over it. I mean, I have Annie now. I shouldn't be looking at another woman.
Come on, man. You're only human. I don't know what I'd do if I lost Vanessa.
I gotta tell you something, though. I love Annie. I don't want her to think that she's second best. Listen, I'm gonna go, all right? Can you hold down the fort for a little while?
Sure, I can ruin Wilt with the best of them.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Take care, buddy.
Dinah. Hi. Surprised to see you.
Yeah, I didn't know if,
What?
Well-
You didn't know what?
Am I welcome in your home?
Of course you're welcome. You're welcome anytime.
Thanks.
Matt, look who's here, honey.
Hey, Dinah.
Hi.
So we were just looking over these plans, for the nursery at Blake and Ross's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ross keeps making changes, but I don't think it's anything we can't handle.
So, what brings you here? I mean, not that you need a reason or anything, but
Nothing. I just needed to get out of the penthouse.
why? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Oh, good. Well, sit down. Come on, look at these plans with us. They're kind of cute and they're really funny.
Yeah, well, we have to have two of everything. Two cribs, two changing tables, two bassinets.
Twins, right?
Yeah, twins.
Well, Blake and Daddy must be very happy.
Oh, they're over the moon. You should go and talk to your father. He will talk your ear off about it.
I really don't think Daddy wants to see me these days.
Of course he does. He loves you. He adores you. And he's very worried.
Worried what? What?
Nothing.
What, you were just going to say
I didn't
something?
say
What were you
anything.
going to say?
I meant that he... What?
All right, look, come on, this is ridiculous. We're going to sit here and make fools out of ourselves. Your mother knows that you and Hart are up to something, and she knows it involves getting back at Roger.
Everything is ruined. Don't say that.
So who did you call, huh? Daddy, the police, who? What?
I didn't call anybody.
What we're trying to tell you, if you shut up long enough to listen, that your mother is on your side.
And you were supposed to keep your mouth shut like
Now,
you
wait a
promised
minute.
me.
Stop that. Matt didn't break any confidence. He didn't, Dinah. I was there the night in the garage at the Towers, and I didn't see anything, but I did hear it. I heard Hart mess up Roger's car, and then after everybody had gone upstairs, I asked him, that's all, and he told me point blank that he was involved in some kind of plan to get back at Roger.
I know what he told you, and he didn't tell you that I was involved.
No, he didn't. But neither did Matt. I just pieced it together from the very little that Matt said.
Yeah, right. I don't believe it.
Well, you should. The only thing that Matt told me was that I should have more faith in you and that I should not interfere. And that's what I've been trying to do, except it's been very difficult. And so this morning I woke up and I decided I would go and help Hart, and Matt told me I couldn't.
And I told your mother that it would hurt you, and she figured the rest out on her own.
Yeah, that is what happened. And Matt's been a very good friend to you, so don't scold him.
Excuse me. Hello?
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm at my mother's.
Good, good. Listen, I've got this little plan here to lure Roger out of the house so I can sneak in and fill whatever's in that drug vial with water.
Are you going to be able to find it?
I bought myself some decent leeway time here now. After I'm finished, Roger can continue to think that he's drugging you, but you'll be perfectly safe.
Well, listen, you better be careful, because if Roger even suspects what you're doing, you're dead.
Don't worry about me, okay? I'll be fine.
Are you sure this is going to work?
I'm gonna give it one hell of a try, okay? So look, just stay put, and I'll call you when it's over.
That was Hart.
Yeah, so I gather.
So I suppose you want to know what that was all about now, right?
No, I don't. Not unless you want to tell me. Took so long to get warm this year, didn't it?
Yeah. What happened to your hand, anyway?
Oh, not much. I just cut it on some some glass, but it's fine.
Right. Sorry. I'm trying to quit, really. I am.
Part of me just wants to scoop you right up and take you away and just make sure this plan with Roger never happens, protect you, you know?
I don't need for you to protect me.
Yes, you do. He's a very dangerous man.
Don't try to stop me.
I'm not going to.
Well,
I'm not going to. I'm just worried.
so are you going to interfere?
No, I'm not going to interfere. Matt convinced me that if I did jump into the fray, it would just mean to you that I didn't trust you or didn't respect your judgment.
Well, why would you respect my judgment, you know? I mean, I've done nothing but make terrible judgments.
No, you haven't. You've made a few mistakes, and you've done some things that have been difficult to understand, and it's been hard to watch you do those things. That's all.
But you haven't given up on me. You stuck by me so far.
Mm-hmm.
So did Daddy. So did Grandfather. Unbelievable. Why is that?
Maybe it's because you're worth sticking by. Your grandfather never wavered, not once.
I know. It's like he could see me for the person that I could become, not the person that I was now.
No. He loved you. That's all. But you're right. He did see the promise in you.
I want to be that person. I mean, I want to be the person that Grandfather thought that I could be. I really do. And that's why I cannot give up on this plan for Roger. He's hurt everyone that I care about. So I can't walk away. I can't. And I just want you to understand that.
Well, if you want me to say I'm happy about this or that I fully accept this crazy idea, I don't. You're not going to hear me say that. But I'm not going to interfere. I promise you, I will not interfere.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I understand that you need to do what you need to do. And I believe in you. And I'm proud of you.
Wow. I've waited a long time to hear those words.
Maybe too long. But I'm saying them now.
Well, I gotta go.
No, don't go so soon.
I have to check on Hart. But I'll be back. You know, if it's okay with you, I'd like to stay here tonight.
Sure. That'd be fine. Just be careful.
I will.
Okay.
Everything okay?
I'll let her go. I'll let her go. Tell me I did the right thing.